I think he thought that I looked like the dad of the guy in Soar.
That's what he said, he said, my son's all the way in the back.
And then Joe goes, he goes, yeah, it's really impossible to be cool around, your sons never think you're cool. I remember when my boy Gabriel was about 3.5 years old, and you would watch Buzz Lightyear start coming out. It was his favorite show. And then I'd walk in the room, and I would do the voice of Buzz, and then Gabriel would look at me, and he'd frown, and he'd go, don't do that. We're shameless self-promoters with our kids. They'd be like, Gabriel, but that's your father. And he goes, quiet.
The same with mine. We're talking
About a year or two later, he got it, and he seemed to be quite curious about it. But yeah, I've been doing. Yeah, we do have something new coming up for Soar pretty soon. Yeah, Swing Across America, and then I do something kind of interesting and silly as the introduction. So glad to get to come back and do that. I'm a Disney adult. I just bought a book the other day called Disney Adult. I bought it in a bookstore, Sunset Boulevard. And the hipster gal behind the counter, she was probably about 28 years old, and I brought it up to the counter and I go, how about this right here? And I go read this out there on the old bus bench. This should get me some action with the lady. And she looked at me like I was the weirdest freak. Couldn't wait to get there. All the irony was just lost on her. But I'm a proud Disney adult. I love that ever since I was a little kid. Disney's just had such an impact on so many of us, I mean, so much more than a theme park. A movie studio is the magic of Disney. I love it. So anytime I ever get an opportunity to work with Disney, it's thrilling. I just had dudes who told me too, that was a great call.